So, to the goats who climb the mountains, to the bones that carry the flame, to the ones who walk ancient roads with pockets full of scrolls and receipts. The goat, the greatest of all time, did not climb for nothing. The bones remember. The skin has weathered storms, but in 2026, the receipts arrive, not just in bank accounts, but in soul ledgers. What you have witnessed, what you have walked through, what you wove in secret, all of it is being tallied by the field. And it's time, baby. You are just being compensated now. There's no more testing, just testing and further testing and more climbing. It's about compensation. So the soul diagnosis, as I've said, is a little issue with the grounding and the way that we're being held, remembering that we don't have to carry and hold, we are being held by earth. Also, there's an issue in the area of our connection to our deep heart, and this is actually thrown out. The axis sort of spins up into our connection with our divine. So it's a trust issue. It's about being able to say, can I come deeper? Can I sit with myself in inquiry and know that I am trusted, that I'm held, that this time is for me? So for all the Cappy placements and all who work the Saturn path of maturity, responsibility, and earned blessings, this is not being ungrounded. It's about being bone tired from holding the line. The kind of exhaustion, it's relational and spiritual, and there are ripples that go out right through our connecting points. So Capricorn 26 is earth-rooted, self-held, relationally recalibrated, and spiritually reclaimed. So the connecting to earth is a steadying stance at the moment. So sometimes we need to just remember it's not about being broken, it's been overused and the thread has become weaker. So it's not an evacuation that we need. It's we are being asked to think about simplicity, bare skin back on the land, lingered presence with no outcome, lying down fully on the ground as a ritual suggestion, no mat, no intention, no nothing, just us, saying, I do not need to hold the field, let the field hold me. You can add a bowl of salt water or a stone at your feet as a burden vessel, drop it. And say this, I release the pressure to ground, earth, root, hold others where I have not been watered myself. The second part, as I said, the connection to self and our inquiry and our honoring, the return to inner authority. This year asks us to disarm the isolation reflex. So for some of us, this is really difficult. It's kind of our go-to, it's our safety to say, I may not be able to trust anyone or anything, but I can trust myself. We always revert to independence. So just letting you know, Cappies, because this is the shadow work, we often can internalize pain, capitalize on it, make it our story, as evidence of personal failure. But that's not what this is. This is about trusting yourself even when you're tired, letting your inner counsel lead the decisions rather than the world's chaos or someone else's urgency. Ritual suggestions. Speak to yourself aloud as if you were your own beloved elder. You've done enough for now. What would feel like care to you, not just coping? That's the thing. As Cappies, we tend to be very minimalistic in the way that we take care of ourselves. Remember, it's passionate self-love and acceptance. Light a candle for yourself and touch your own chest and say, this field does not owe anyone proof. I'm already enough. Back to the way we're connecting to others, which has been thrown out by our root. It's about rebalancing the bonds, relational reclarity. So when earth and self are off kilter, relationships become draining or distant. It's not always the case that others are taking advantage of us, it's that we ourselves are off. So we're not meant to perform a steadiness for people anymore. We're meant to co-regulate through field presence. That's enough. Ritual suggestions, journal prompt. Do some writing. Which relationships expect me to be a rock when I'm actually water? Where have I earned rest and still feel guilty receiving it? Consider one message of truth or clarity that you are ready to send. No drama, just truth. Our connection to spirit, ending the burden spiral. So Cappy's deepest shadow is hyper-independence masquerading as strength. But the spirit is not a system to manage, it's a field that wants to hold you. We don't earn the divine's love. We don't have to qualify for grace. This is a ritual suggestion. Stand or kneel, have your eyes closed and your hands open. I release the burden spiral. I accept divine companionship. I am not alone in this life. Bonus, you can use a humming bowl or a tuning fork or just your voice to create a low hum. Let it vibrate through those bones. This restores trust in the unseen and repairs frayed spiritual cords. So I hope that finds you really well, Cappies. This is our year of arrival. And if you'd like a personal reading or you'd like some support to work on these areas, with our earth grounding, with our relationship to ourselves, to others, with our divine, please hit me up. I'm more than happy to hold space for you. Much love.